Good evening, everybody. Just waiting for people to start to log on. Wonderful, wonderful evening. And I hope you all had a great day. For those watching on the record later on, have you got your plans in place for the next period? For this period, even. Now, we all know it's quite difficult at the moment with the situation that's happening in the head office, but at the end of the day, we have to just concentrate on what we can do, which is grow the business. We've got a whole list now of products that we can actually sell online. Make sure. Good evening, Kaz. You all right?
Hello.
How are you?
Not too bad, mate, thanks.
Good, good, good. First one on tonight so far? So what have you been up to?
Not a lot, mate. Not a lot. I made a mistake on my web link. I didn't cloak it, did I? And I got Facebook jailed.
Oh, well done.
It's only till late tonight, though, thank God.
Thank God for that, yeah.
So I can get back on my posting tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Thank goodness for that. Well, one of my
Dawn, who's our newest person, recently joined, can't be on tonight because she works every night, 8 till 9.
Oh,
she actually is a carer and works looks after a 97-year-old.
Oh, wow.
And first day was yesterday, really. She got £80 worth of orders online on our first day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's well good.
Yeah. So she's well chuffed.
How did she do that? That's well good.
It's picking the right products, isn't it?
That's brilliant, that is.
It's a good start. She's well chuffed, obviously.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah. Come on, people, let's hurry up. You right, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Good. You managed to get that link sorted out for that person?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
That's good to hear. Good evening, Christina. No, I can't hear her anyway. Oh, there she is.
Hello.
There's my beautiful lady.
Yeah, I am beautiful. I'll turn it down because I'm gonna try and keep an eye on the boy, okay?
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, see you later.
I'm gonna check is everybody else coming up who's clicking on it rather. Can't waste Georgina and the rest of them. So, as I say, the orders are out there. What we need to make sure is we're utilising the list that the company have sent us of what products are available in the new warehouse. Hoping that tomorrow I don't know what the company are playing at, the other company, because we've got an agreement with them to be our pickers until August. To suddenly stop picking, pain in the backside. But there you go. She spoke to David recently.
I spoke to him the other day, yeah.
Yeah. I've still got you and David's books here.
Oh, yeah. I wanted one of them, please.
Yeah, it's got to get them to you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Georgina. Hello, Georgina.
Hello.
You all right?
Yes, thank you. Are you?
I am. You just look a bit tired.
Contact lenses need coming out.
All right, okay. Well, it's 20:33, so I'm going to get cracking. Those that come on late, come on late. Something I wanted to cover off tonight. I don't know if you ever watch. Obviously, there's been Britain's Got Talent.
Yep.
Let's share my screen. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it, really? Well, there's a lot of what I would call very most inspirational things that go onto that site. Well, I want to share with you something you may not have seen, which is actually on America's Got Talent. And I just wanted to play this before you and listen to what it, this person's story.
Hi, how are you?
What's your name?
I'm Lily Harvey.
And who's this?
My interpreter.
What's your name?
Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Hi,
Sarah. Doing well, thank you. Hello.
Okay, Mandy, so I think I've worked this out. So you're deaf?
Yes, I lost all my hearing when I was 18 years old.
Wow. And how old are you now?
29. So it's 10 years.
Wow. And Mandy, how did you lose your hearing, if you don't mind me asking?
I have a connective tissue disorder. So basically, I got sick and my nerves deteriorated.
So you were singing before you lost your hearing?
Yeah, I've been singing since I was 4. So I left music after I lost my hearing and then figured out how to get back into singing with muscle memory, using visual tuners, and trusting my pitch.
So your shoes are off because you're feeling the vibration. Is that how you're playing the music?
Yeah, I'm feeling the tempo, the beat through the floor.
And Mandy, what are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing a song that I wrote called Try.
Okay, can you tell me what it's about?
After I lost my hearing, I gave up. But I want to do more with my life than just give up. So...
Good. Good for you. Okay, well, look, this is your moment, and good luck.
I guess. I don't feel the way I used to. The sky is gray, it's more than it is blue. But I know where I'm going, and I'll take my place again if I want to try. If I want to try. There's no one for me to blame, 'cause I know the only thing in my way is me. I don't live the way I'm that whole picture never came to view. But I'm tired of getting used to the day. So I will try. So I will try. If I will try. If I will try.
Fuck is that ringing at?
Mandy, I don't think you're going to need a translator for this.
What the hell is this? Lindy, that is not our meeting.
So, basically, there's a lady there that can't hear what she's singing. Part of the story I didn't actually share with you was right at the beginning, where the longer thing was that she was actually in an exam when she was 19, and she was supposed to write down the notes as the piano player was playing it. And basically, she was waiting for the piano player to start playing the notes so she could write the notes down. And she noticed people were leaving; they'd finished, and she hadn't heard a note. She was totally deaf from 19. She's written the song, she's singing there, and she's achieving things that she hasn't let a disability get in the way. She doesn't know how it sounds, but she doesn't care. And that's what the song was all about. Try. She's not happy with her life, but she's going to give it a go, no matter what. And I found it really inspiring. So I just thought that was interesting to possibly share with you. So, Georgina's eating. Okay, so today is June the 1st, and we've got the upcoming events. As you know, we run the 10 Steps system, and the 10 Steps workshops are run at Birmingham, Worley, Scotland, Yorkshire, Bristol, and Ireland. And we've got our last live now at Radisson Blue Hotel in Dublin. Then we've got the showcase, August 26th, where we'll be launching the Christmas catalogue. And you've also got the opportunity to qualify for Las Vegas, and now, as we know, Krakow. Now, I'm going to say something, and I'm not sure whether or not I'm on the right track or not. But last year we had a summer showcase, and that summer showcase we launched Madrid. Then we went to the Christmas showcase and we said we were launching Spain. Funny enough, our conference was Madrid. We were told at the beginning part of the year we'd be launching a new country into the UK, into the business. And funny enough, we're going to Krakow, which is in Poland. Now, read that into you if you will, but does that mean that we're actually going to go into Poland as our next country? Because it would make sense. What I would say is there's obviously no guarantee on that, but start to make sure that you get loads of Polish contacts. I've started to speak to people I know just to say, you know, we're going to Krakow for the conference, and you know, we're looking to build a team up, etc., etc. But I just thought I'd push that out there, because sometimes 2 and 2 makes 5. But if I was a owner of a business and I knew I was going to expand into a new country, and we were also going to run a European conference that year, would I run the conference in that country? Probably I would. So, yeah. Now, I wanted to talk to you about Tesco's tonight. I wanted to talk to you about Tesco and give you a bit of information about it, because Tesco started up as a market stall in 1919 by a guy called Jack Cohen. So it started out with one market stall, and it grew into a series of market stalls. In 1924, he bought a shipment of tea from T.E. Stockwell, and he used the word letters T.E.S. and his own name, C.O., first 2 letters, to create the brand Tesco. Tesco was born. Around 1930, there's some conjecture, but it's 29, 31, the first Tesco store was opened. And 1939, there were 10, so it was 100 Tesco stores. Okay. Now they have 6,533 stores around the world and turn over more than £55,000 million per annum. Now that's a bit of a success. Why am I telling you this? Well, we started with one shop. And as we join our businesses, we start with ourselves. And they open up a few shops. And then a few more shops. Do you get the thought processes I'm going through? That's how we are. Now, Tesco's are opened up loads of different shops, but are all the stores that they open up the same size? They have Metros, they have Expresses, they have Superstores, and they have Extras. And it's a bit like your business. You're going to get people who come in just to make 50 quid a week. You're going to get people who come in just to earn 150 quid a week. You're going to get people who come in to earn £500 a week. And you're going to have people who want to earn as much as they can. And they will all fit into those categories. So imagine that you're in the same place as Jack Cohen. You've got your own market store, which you have. Do you want it to be the same 10 years from now? Or do you want it to grow? So I thought it was a good idea to go through about leveraging your time and trying to understand what you actually got your hands on. So we talk about job as just over broke. Okay. In other words, people will pay you just enough money so you go back for some more money next month. So let's imagine somebody joins this business and they start to decide to build a team and they sign in 2 people. And what they do is they teach those 2 people how to do the same. So they have another 4. And it duplicates, and down 6 levels, they end up with 126 people. However, you could build 3 teams. 3 by 3 is 9. Multiply that by the same 6 levels, and you end up with 1,092 people. There seems to be a big difference. If there's somebody there who's making a lot of noise, could you turn the mics off, please? 1,092 people. There seems to be a big difference in numbers. But there isn't. The only difference is 1. Each person has introduced 1 more person. Now, let's imagine that somebody who's working for 50 weeks in a year. And that's what you have in a job. And if they work for 40 hours, that's 2,000 hours per year on average. And that's what people would benefit from in a job. So, if you're being paid £8 an hour, 8 times 2,000 is 16,000 a year. But if after 5 years networking, you had 1,000 people.
Andy, are we supposed to be seeing your screen?
Can't you see my screen?
No.
I can.
Can nobody see my screen?
I can see it.
I can.
I can.
Okay, it's my end. Okay, thanks.
I can see it. We cannot see you, Georgie. We're looking at the ceiling.
Got you now, thanks, Andy.
It says leverage your time,
Okay.
isn't it, Andy?
Yeah, got it, thanks.
Okay. After 5 years networking, if you had 1,000 people and they put in 2 hours work per day, you'd benefit from 2,000 hours per day in your business. Imagine the Tesco scenario. He started with 1 market store. He's now got 6. He had 6,500 shops. And obviously, it costs a lot more money to build a shop than it does to recruit a distributor. You can then get 2,000 hours per day being worked in your business, which is a year's productivity happening every day. So, if you had 1,000 people and each of them sold £1,000 in 6 months, you would turn over £2 million per annum. Now, as you're aware, a lot of people in this group are doing over £1,000 a month, not £1,000 in 6 months. It isn't easy. It is hard work and education. But what is it worth? Well, let's imagine there's you. You open up your shop and you do £1,000 worth of orders. You do £1,000 worth of retail. Average time in organising, I'm talking about somebody doing catalogues. I'm not talking about online. As I said, for those people who weren't on right at the beginning, when I was talking to Kez and Andrew, we just had Dawn join us the other day. Unfortunately, she can't be on tonight. She works as a carer and she has to work between 8 and 9. She looks after a 97-year-old lady. And the first day was yesterday, and she got £80 worth of orders in her first day. So, you know, it works. Average time when organised, 10, 15 hours a week. I'm talking about catalogues, really. You earn, in this scenario, a profit of £211 plus an extra £64, giving you 275 quid. All we then do is duplicate what we've learned. Teach 10 people how to do the same. So there you are with you, with 10 people. Your group turnover is £11,000. Each distributor in your team is on a 10% bonus. You, however, as a team leader, are on a 24% bonus. You earn the difference, which in this case is 14%. What does that give you? Average income of between £1,000 and £1,400 every 4 weeks. So, well, what's happened there? Okay. Help one of your team to develop a team. Okay. So we've got a person here, and we've helped them build a team of 6 other people. They're now on a 21% bonus. They've got £7,000 worth of business. You're on 24%. They're on 21%. You get paid 3% of that 7,000. Now you were earning 14%, but it was of £1,000. What it is, it's a smaller percentage, but it's a bigger pot. So if you help this person grow this business to that level, they make more money, but so do you. It's a win-win situation. And that's what we should always be in, a win-win situation. There shouldn't be a winner and a loser, because if there is, it's not ethical. And this person is eventually going to build their business to the same level as you. Now, if you're there on 24 and you're on 24, the difference is nothing. What the company then says is, when you were on 21%, we paid you 3%. We don't want to do that anymore. What we're going to actually do, we're going to pay you 4%. They'll give you a pay rise. They're going to pay you 4% of that other person's turnover every month for the rest of your life. As long as you're in the business and they're in the business. Done that once, we can do it again, can't you? Simply help somebody else to do the same. You now get paid because it wasn't a fluke. The company says, we know you can do this, so we're going to give you an executive bonus of another 3%. That means you get 7% on both businesses. What it means is you now got a minimum of £2,000 a month before you get out of bed. Now, for most people, that's life-changing money. Be able to come into you every month for the rest of your life. I don't know how much you would need to put into a pension to guarantee that for the rest of your life. We don't have to invest money, we have to invest time. Now, for every extra business you build, you will earn yourself around an extra £1,000 a month. How big could it get? Well, if you built 3 businesses, you'd be earning yourself about £3,000 a month. 4 businesses, around £4,000 a month. And 5 businesses, you'd be earning yourself about £5,000 a month. That equates to £60,000 a year, part-time. Let me ask you a question. Is there anything you could be doing in the next 5 years that could generate you a part-time income residual of £60,000 a year? I don't think there's anything out there that you could do that, because the guy, Joe Cohen, who built Tesco's, he had to work his butt off. He couldn't walk away from his business because he was the owner and the runner of his business. But we can build a business and have a walk away income. Plus, you've got the potential to gain cash bonuses and foreign trips and trail cars. Every single person that's on this call tonight could, if they want to, go to Krakow. Every single person on this call tonight could, if they want to, go to Las Vegas. Every single person on this call tonight could be earning £60,000 a year within the next 5 years. Here's some extra incentives on top of that. Once you become a gold distributor, and that means you turn over of £9,000, and you hold it for 6 periods, the company will give you 10 boxes of catalogues. Now you can use that for whatever you want. You can give it to your to your new team members. Use it for yourself. But if you continue to hold gold for a total of 10 out of 13 months, you also get a cash bonus of £1,500. Now, once you become gold, there's nothing more than gold. It's simply helping other people become gold. So just bear that in mind. If you want to earn £60,000 a year, find 5 people and help them become gold. Take it away from you and help others. Once you start getting into what we call bronze executive, which is helping 2 teams and earning that £2,000 a month, you get cars. Once you hit bronze, silver or gold distributor for the first time and hold it for 10 months, you get a choice of either a mini first or £10,000 in cash, whichever one you want. Hit 5 gold distributors and you get a choice of either an Audi TT Coupe or £25,000 in cash. Quite nice. If you think about this, become gold in your first year, get yourself a £1,500 bonus. In your second year, help 2 people get to gold. And you'll be having a chance for mini. And the following year, help another 3 do the same, because you're now experienced, and you could have yourself an Audi or 25,000 in cash. Then, once you help 5 people, help them get minis or 10,000 in cash. That's Premier. You then get a choice of either a Roadster or 30,000 in cash. The next stage is helping those people all become SEDs. You then get a choice of either the car and 20,000 in cash or 50,000 in cash. The next level is Master, where you can either take an Audi R8 or £100,000 in cash, or carry on further and become Hip Grandmaster. Nobody's achieved this yet. It's there for the taking. Just think, we're going to open up new countries. People out there are going to become gold distributors in somebody's team, those countries. Why not your team? You could have yourself a Ferrari or 150 grand. To be totally honest, you're better off to take the Ferrari and sell it, because you'll probably get more than 150 grand. But you'll get nothing if you're one of these. Now you have a choice. You can faff around with it like we have for the last few months, or you can get stuck in. We're aiming to try and sign in a new person every day. Now we're not going to do that every day, but if we aim for it, today we had a gentleman come to our house to sell us, well, to quote us for blinds, and he left us with detailed catalogues, and also he left us with he's coming back next Thursday to fit the blinds, and I think he'll probably join our business. It's a matter of taking the opportunity and speaking to as many people as you can. Now I said to you that I hope, I'm trying to get people to think in the right manner about what they want from their business. It's simple business, but why don't we all do what we should be doing? I don't know. It's easy not to do, as John Rowan says. So, I said to you tonight, if anybody had any questions or anything they would like me to cover off with them, or we could have a quick question and answer session. So I've got about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Oh, you've got coffee there, Sharon, have you?
Yes, please.
I haven't got one of those.
One?
If anybody's got any questions they'd like to ask me,
I do.
okay, Joanna, the floor is yours.
I just wanted to ask regarding Spain.
Yeah.
Like the adverts that you would post in Facebook groups of Spain. Would you do in Spanish or would you do in English? Because it just bugs me a bit. How would I advertise the opportunity in Spanish groups, and then if the person comes to me and speaks in Spanish?
Worry about that if you.
Although it's similar to Portuguese, though.
Yeah, get that. You worry about that at the time. Yeah. First of all, I always say, people say, "What if I get too many orders?" or "What if I get too many leads?" Get those leads, and then we worry about that issue. You're going to remember that English is the second language for most people. We as English don't learn other languages very well. We expect everybody to learn our language. So English is second language to most people. Also in Spain, there's lots of expats over there.
Yeah.
Lots of what? Sorry.
Expatriates, people who have retired to Spain.
Oh yeah.
I would put it in English, Joanna.
Yeah,
Okay.
always put to stay in English. Don't try to be clever, because what you'll do is you'll open yourself up to problems, because they're going to then expect you to be able to do everything in their language.
I know, that's the thing. And even, for example, with the interview, if they would come to me and
You
speak
won't
in
be able
Spanish,
to help.
I wouldn't be able to speak in Spanish and explain everything.
Maybe put it in Portuguese, the language you speak. You don't know how many people might speak the Portuguese.
It's difficult because at the end of the day, I'm just sticking with English because I don't know anything other than English. You know, that's my language. We're going to be in 40 countries. Who the hell is going to learn 40 languages?
Me.
Yeah, I know. There's always one, isn't there?
Not me. I'm not learning French. No way, no how.
Yeah.
Why? You can say oui, oui.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to pass me?
I came to Lisbon through London and then Paris and then Lisbon, and I stayed a night in Paris, and it was hell on earth for me to just ask for a panini of
Who's
a
admin,
two-piece
by the way?
panini.
No, you should have asked for mussels or bon.
I asked 2 cheese panini and they were giving me chicken.
Who's admin?
I don't know.
Should have taken Roger with you, Joanna.
Oh, it's Roger. He's got it down as admin.
Yeah, a panini is still a panini, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Roger knows he speaks French. Kes, you look puzzled.
I thought panini was baguette in French, but
Anyway.
when I said baguette, she didn't understood.
Don't make it difficult for yourself. Stay in the language of English, because that's the mother country of the business.
Okay.
I speak no English.
Yeah, okay.
No, me neither.
Anybody else got anything else that they want to ask questions for?
What do I get for my birthday on 17th of July?
The same as I got on my birthday.
Mine is first, Christina.
Is it
I've already
okay?
had mine. All I got was nothing.
Yeah, but you are the eldest and the most loaded one.
I think Dave might actually be the eldest.
Well,
So you're the daddy and the granddaddy, and they don't get anything.
Yeah.
I think I'm the youngest, so what do I get?
I don't think you're the youngest. I think Joanna's the youngest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Andy. I'm the youngest.
I am 16.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't tell them that, or I couldn't have signed you in.
At least I got my teeth.
Okay. Any other than joviality? We've got Christmas coming up.
We might as well laugh.
We've got Christmas coming up. You've got to be thinking about the business recruitment now. You really have. We've set ourselves a target. if we can end up with 4 new people a week, we'll be happy. And that's what we're aiming to do now. At the end of the month, if we haven't signed in at least 10 people, I'd be really upset.
I'd be happy with 4 a month.
Right, Andy, can I just say, I think you can get a program where you can get a translator. So at least for text messages, you should be able to get it and translate it to a different language.
Yeah, but still, you know, you're gonna have to speak to these guys.
Oh, I know, but it may help for the text bit anyway.
Andy's still got a point though. You start doing text messages in their language, they'll always expect it in their language.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, don't make a rod for your back. You know, at the end of the day, you know, head office. For this way, for a long time.
Yeah, because Google Translate is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't go down that track because it just causes problems. You got to remember that most countries are not going to be doing catalogues; they're going to be doing online. Yeah, so they will do their own adverts in their own way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just understanding how the business works, and it's very simple.
And if you're sending a video out that's in English and they're really interested, they'll find a friend that speaks English that'll translate it for them. And if they're still interested, they'll go ahead with it.
The company will do a website like they did for Spain. Yeah, they did an España website with an opportunity video with subtitles or whatever else.
Yeah.
They will provide whatever support this. So don't get too difficult. What I'd say to you is, there's 55 million people in the UK. The guy I was talking to today lives in Birmingham, and there's 5 million people in Birmingham. Yeah, we've got a mass market on our doorstep, and we're still not touching it. Yeah. We've got to get good at sponsoring people. I was having a discussion with Sharon the other day about why aren't we converting enough? Because you know, the vast majority of people I do appointments with join. I don't know why. I mean, Andrew joined, Dawn joined. So I've got to be doing more appointments myself instead of leaving it in the hands of other people. And is it because? Question: why is it? Are you tentative on the phone? Are you not pushing it? Are you not? You know, people have responded because they're interested in making some money. Yeah? Don't be tentative about saying what is it you don't like. You know, why do you need to have to think about it? Just get involved. Yeah, you've got to be the businessman you want to be. If you want to earn 60 grand a year, become the businessman that's worth 60 grand a year now. Otherwise, you'll never earn 60 grand a year. Stop faffing around with it. You know, because we all are. We're faffing around with it. And it doesn't matter if 20 people say no to you. You're only looking for the one that wants it. You don't want to persuade somebody who doesn't want to do it.
No.
Yeah.
I talk about clean easy in my bloody sleep.
Good. All right. Now, we're going up to. I believe we're going up to. Are you going to Yorkshire one this Barnsley again?
I think it's. I don't. Wait, is that Sunday? Because my mum is going. You see.
Yeah. No.
So, she's flying out something like 5 o'clock in the morning in Manchester.
Yeah, I know. So I'm asking because I don't want to book it up if you're not going to be there.
I will tell you by the end of the week, next week.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm hoping. Well, I say we've got to get more and more bodies into the business and get them into the system.
Yeah.
All right. I've got 2 minutes left. So anybody got a last minute question they'd like to ask?
Nothing. Thank you for your.
I'm good.
Okay. What I would do is go online and have a look at that video, that YouTube video of that lady, but look at it, the whole thing of, you know, can you imagine what it's like to suddenly lose your hearing, but then have the tenacity to write a song, even though you can't hear it, and sing it out loud, not knowing what you sound like in front of the nation.
It's
Listen to
also
the
done
words.
by a guy. It's also done by a guy called Beethoven.
Yeah. Okay. But he didn't have a TV in front of him.
No, but he did perform with however many. Didn't care.
Yeah. All right. That's what I'm saying to you. That, you know, think of these people that have challenges. We think we have challenges. You know, you listen to, you know, Ethiopia and places like that struggle to have food. We've not got challenges, really. Okay. So, I'm about to run out of time, so I'm going to stop the meeting. And if there's anything you want me to cover next week, please let me know. And I will put the training up on the training site. As I said, I did a PayPal link training with Andrew earlier on today, and I loaded it up onto the website so you can have a look at it again and again. All right? Whenever I do a live training with somebody, I'm actually going to record it on Zoom so that I can then share it with everybody. All right?
Yeah.
Speak to you all later. Good night.
Night. Bye.
Thank you, Andy. Bye, everyone.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.